Greetings, viewers of the digital realm, and welcome to today's thought-provoking discussion. As we delve into the complexities of wealth and inequality, let us confront the harsh realities of our society with open minds and compassionate hearts. Billionaires. The mere mention of the word sends shivers down the spines of the common folk. They are the elite, the untouchables, the ones who have more money than they could ever spend in a lifetime. They live in mansions with more rooms than they could ever occupy, drive cars that cost more than most people's houses, and jet set around the world in private planes. They are the epitome of excess, of wealth beyond imagination. But at what cost? While they live in luxury, surrounded by opulence and extravagance, there are millions of people struggling to make ends meet. People who work multiple jobs just to put food on the table, who can't afford to see a doctor when they're sick, who worry about how they'll pay the rent each month. The wealth gap between billionaires and the rest of society is staggering, almost incomprehensible. How can one person have more money than an entire country? And yet, we idolize them. We watch their every move, hang on their every word, aspire to be like them. We see their success as a reflection of our own potential, a glimmer of hope that maybe, just maybe, we too could one day be among the elite. But the reality is, the odds are stacked against us. The system is rigged in favor of the wealthy, with tax breaks and loopholes that allow them to amass even more wealth, while the rest of us struggle to get by. It's a cruel irony, really. The very people who have more money than they could ever spend are often the ones who contribute the least to society. They hoard their wealth, squirreling it away in offshore accounts and investments, while the rest of us are left to fend for ourselves. They preach about the virtues of hard work and perseverance, but the truth is, most of them were born into wealth and privilege, with opportunities that the rest of us can only dream of. And yet, we continue to worship at their feet, hoping that maybe, just maybe, some of their success will rub off on us. We buy their products, watch their movies, listen to their music, all in the hopes of catching a glimpse of the lifestyle we can only imagine. We envy their wealth, their power, their influence, without stopping to think about the cost. But the cost is high. The wealth gap continues to widen, with billionaires amassing more and more wealth while the rest of us are left to fight over the scraps. We are told that this is the price of progress, that the rich deserve their wealth because they worked hard for it. But at what point does enough become enough? When do we say no more to the excess and greed that have come to define our society? It's a difficult question, one that doesn't have an easy answer. But one thing is clear. The wealth gap between billionaires and the rest of society is not sustainable. It is a ticking time bomb, waiting to explode with devastating consequences for us all. We can continue to idolize the wealthy, to aspire to be like them, but at what cost? How much are we willing to sacrifice for a chance at the elusive dream of wealth and success? In the end, the choice is ours. We can continue to worship at the altar of the wealthy, or we can demand change. We can fight for a more equitable society, one where everyone has the opportunity to succeed, not just the elite few. The choice is ours. What will we choose? And with that, we bid you farewell, dear viewers. May these reflections inspire you to question the status quo and strive for a world where equity and justice reign supreme. Until we meet again, stay mindful and stay hopeful. Goodbye for now.